Hosea 4:6. For my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of God. I will also forget thou children. So our people were rejected for lack of knowledge. Talking about you blacks, Latinos, and Native American, which are from the 12 tribes of Israel only. So if you pay attention to the hospital, something that grabbed my attention, looking at a TV show, Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai supposed to represent the Israelites, because when the Israelite was the only one that received the law, statutes, commandments from the Most High. Only the Israelites. And you take a look at these hospitals. Who's actually in there all the time? When you go to the emergency room, you will always see blacks and Latinos in there suffering through pain. And they actually named the hospital. Some states actually named the hospital Mount Sinai. Mountain. We got the law, statute, commandments from the mountain Sinai. Even though they switch up the words a little bit. But this is targeting the 12 tribes of Israel. Blacks, Latinos, and Native American. So, hey, Most High is not mocked. He'll mock you back. And at the same time, Esau being the damn devil, he's laughing at you and mocking you too. That's why they named these hospitals Mount Sinai, because the law, statutes, commandments belong to us. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, starting with your diet. Number one, why you in them hospitals? Because you love eating fucking processed food all day, even though we're going to eat the defiled bread amongst the Gentiles from these damn devils. But y'all got no knowledge of how to eat healthy, dealing with health and fitness. Y'all love y'all church and chicken. Y'all love fucking that up. Because me personally, I witnessed somebody came directly out of the hospital. Out of the hospital, the nearest thing, the closest thing was Dunkin' Donuts. They went right in there and ordered about 5 items. That's the same shit that got you in there, you fucking idiot. From eating fucking processed food, junk food, greasy food, all that shit that create cholesterols in your artery. When you got cholesterols in your artery, that stops blood flow from circulating through your bloodstream, you fucking idiots. But our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And that's why you're in them hospitals and we under the curses, because you got our people turning their back against each other. Like they say, it's a black against crime. You know, gun violence, using drugs, selling drugs to our own people. And at the same time, the Most High is punishing you Latinos and blacks that's in the hood, because you worship different gods. You worshiping different gods. Because we the one that received the law, statutes, commandments. And the first commandment in the books of Exodus, chapter 20, the first commandment, even the atheist notice, thou shalt not put another God before me. You don't supposed to worship no other gods. Only one God you supposed to serve. You know? But let's read it again. Hosea 4:6. My people, the Israelites, are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. See, like they got a saying in the world, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law. Yep, back going reincarnation, but that's another topic. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of God, I will also forget thy children. And that's the main reason our people that's in the hospital, from diet and exercising, And at the same time, they worshiping false God. The Most High put their ass through an accident. And you got our people gunning down each other. That's in the streets. These so-called gangs. And it go back to this the whole meat in this one scripture right here. But there's a lot of scripture that tags along with it. But I find this to fit perfect. And how the Most High marking y'all backs as y'all love to mark the men of the Lord that's on the highways and byways. And Esau, bitch ass, at the same time, he's marking y'all by naming these hospitals, Mount Sinai Hospital. Y'all always in the mercy room for all these purposes what I just named. I hope you're edified. All glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Shalom.